It's been 25 years since Mason City News anchor Jodi Huisentruit disappeared. The Mason City Police Department released a statement about its investigation and says that, quote, they stand with Jodi's family as they remember her and remain hopeful for answers about her disappearance. Police say the investigation into her disappearance continues and officers actively search for leads. They're asking anyone who might have information about the case to reach out to the Mason City Police Department or the DCI at the numbers on your screen. While family and friends of Jodi are still searching for answers, they haven't forgotten her legacy. ABC 6 News reporter Jacqueline Harold shares how the community in Mason City came together to remember Jodi.
She was very vivacious and effervescent and very bubbly personality.
She was only at the desk for a few years.
Welcome back to Daybreak and to our 1-hour morning show.
But her name has remained in the hearts and minds of many for the past 25.
She just had this amazing infectious laugh, and I just wanted to know who was attached to that.
25 years have passed since Jodi Huisentruit, the former morning and noonday anchor for KIMT, disappeared into the early morning hours.
25 years ago this morning, I thought we'd have it figured out by noon.
I knew from that moment that something was wrong.
Though they're still left without closure as to what happened to their Jodi, family, friends, and former colleagues gathered to remember.
Amazing grace. Oh, I tell her how much I love her and how we will just never give up thinking about her and, fighting for the resolution and conclusion to her case.
That we miss her, that we don't want her to be a statistic, a name that's forgotten, and we want you to know that we're not going to give up, we're not going to forget about you.
Jodi, I hope you didn't suffer. I hope you didn't have any pain. I wish that you could be here today. It would have been great to see where your career went and how far you could have taken your talents. You were robbed of that, but we don't forget you. We'll always remember you.
In Mason City, Jacqueline Harold, ABC 6 News.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Now, Jodi's case continues to receive national attention, from billboard campaigns to a dedicated group called Find Jodi, working solely to keep the investigation in the spotlight. Now, for weeks, we've been working on developments in the case, including what police say will happen to the sealed police records.
For many decades, this case has puzzled the Mason City Police Department.
What do you think you as a chief can do different than the chiefs prior to you that have had this case under their tenure and nothing has come about?
I'm not going to sit here and second guess decisions made by officers in the field 25 years ago about what they did. I will tell you that I don't believe that any of them probably thought that we would still be working this case today.
Chief Jeff Brinkley says bringing a fresh pair of eyes to the case could help.
Cold cases, I think, are of interest to a lot of people. It's obviously a case that affected Mason City, and so if we could put some closure to that, I'm interested in doing that.
Now, Jodi's sister Joanne Nath spoke with ABC 6 News anchor Laura Lee and shares with her how the last 25 years have been difficult and why she's never given up hope. Be sure to tune into ABC 6 News on July 6th at 10 p.m. for that full story.